Interesting twist to Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford. Big time conversation took place today in the barber shop. I cut my own hair, but I was just sitting there chilling because the guy asked me to come out there and talk boxing with him. So we're in there talking, and of course, I'm playing devil's advocate, and most of the guys in there are Canelo supporters. Close my door. What's interesting, right? Although they were Canelo supporters, there were a lot of them saying, they feel that Canelo may lose to Terence Crawford. And I was like, damn, because when you look at the people online who comment, for the most part, if they're Mexican for sure, they're 100% supporting Canelo. So I asked why. They said, well, Canelo just hasn't been, really looked like he really wants to win. He just wants to be on cruise control and get an easy victory, but he doesn't want to put the work in. He doesn't want to take risks. So I threw a wrench in it because I wasn't expecting that. I expected to go in there and argue on behalf of Crawford. So I said, okay, since you guys are picking Crawford, I was like, how about this? I was like, maybe Canelo beats Crawford. And they were like, what? I said, how about maybe Canelo, because he wants to fight another 2, 3, 4 years, right? Those are Canelo's words. He's not done with boxing. He could be fighting into 2027, 28, 29. Maybe he figures he'll do enough just to win, hurt an opponent, drop him like he did Charlo, like he did Munguia, like he did Berlanga, right? And then just cruise the rest of the fight without having to worry about hurting his hand, the opponent hurting him. He's just going to win every round, do the bare minimum. You look at when he fought School, didn't really worry about taking any risks. Berlanga, Munguia, Charlo, okay? And maybe that's what it is. And I said with Terence Crawford, maybe Canelo knows. I'm sure he knows he can't go the distance. Even if he wins, he can't win a decision over Crawford and think fans are going to be okay with that. I was like, so for me, playing devil's advocate, maybe Canelo comes and he says, you know what, I'm going to step to Crawford. And Crawford, I already said I think Crawford needs to step to Canelo. But maybe Canelo's going to come in and take all the risks that we've seen him do before, but not in the last 4 or 5 fights. And then maybe Terence Crawford's going to be surprised at Canelo being able to kind of, put on a performance of like when he fought a Cotto, when he fought a James Kirkland, when he fought Nangulo. Now, is that going to happen? I don't know, but I'm just saying. Maybe Canelo's going to be okay with taking all the risk he needs to knock out Terence Crawford so people can stop saying that Canelo, his better days are behind him.